Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. Elder law, probate, guardianship, estate planning. I wasn't looking down to see what I do. I don't know, just my glasses caught my eye. Today was day 4 of a continued in-person trial in Queens Supreme Court. And I left today all day, 9:30 to 4:30. Stayed a few minutes after to coordinate scheduling and some logistical things. But all day in court, a chamber conference, some bench conferences, and it just left me with the realization that trials are messy. We had pre-marked exhibits, we had evidence that was reviewed and agreed upon and stipulated to at a pre-trial conference, and trial binders, and trying to show the witness, the exhibit, and then the binder is so clunky and large and unwieldy, and oftentimes the question to the litigant will elicit a response that is different than perhaps what factually people in the courtroom know. Isn't it true that this event happened? And it did happen. And then you'll receive a response, no, it didn't happen. Really? It didn't happen? I wasn't questioning at all today. Another attorney was on cross-examination. And I'm not even discussing the veracity of the witness. It's just that people sometimes understand the question and respond to a question differently than the way the question was posed or framed. And it just leaves a mess. It's sort of the definition of, the definition of the word is, right? It depends on what the word is. I think that was famous at one point in time. In any event, the way I tackle any contested case is I prepare from the beginning, from the first client consultation through the intake process and any subsequent conversations and meetings with my clients. I always prepare for trial. I plan for trial, and I hope and prepare for settlement as well. So if you prepare for trial, you can perhaps get a favorable settlement, or a settlement that both sides can live with, right? When we're talking dollars or monetary settlements, what at the outset may seem like an unreasonable number, in either direction, too high or too low, you have to factor in what it will cost: time, money, effort, and emotions. Trial takes a toll on the litigants. So that's my thought for today, and I'll see you next time. If you'd like to discuss me preparing your case for trial, please go to my website. A lot of literature there, videos, written content, blog posts, the works. FrankBrunoLaw.com.